No charcoal grills are allowed.
I'm white. I got you, bro.
Yeah, illegally selling water without a permit
on my property.
Whoa! Hey!
You don't live here.
I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah, I think this proposal by the idiot governor of Florida qualifies for the crazy as white people's segment. So here's what's happening. He is pushing a bill that is intended to shield whites from the discomfort of racist past. Like, what the hell does that even mean? Joining me right now is Florida State Representative Shevrin Jones Jr. I don't understand what's going on here. Maybe he can tell us this here. So glad to have you here, Shevrin. What the hell is this?
I asked the same question in committee on Tuesday to see asking first, what does individual freedom mean, which I believe is just a guise for them to cover up for individuals who don't understand the process. But this is the part one of Governor DeSantis's Stop the Woke Act that he proposed earlier within the year, saying that he wanted to stop the teaching of critical race theory, which I have stopped saying and just said true American Black history, wanted to stop the teaching of that and the 1619 Project in our classrooms. But mind you, you and I both know, and everyone across this country know, that CRT is not taught in our classrooms and is not even taught in DEI trainings. But the governor, this is his national agenda that he's pushing across the country, that he's brought to the state of Florida. And by mind you, Roland, he has not and is not dealing with the more kitchen table issues that needs to be dealt with, like the rise in rent costs that we have in South Florida, the rage in hospitalizations that we have, but yet still they have made CRT the issue of the year.
Look, this is simple, which is why my book is dropping later this year called White Fear. This is about pushing the racial buttons of white people to get these white people angry and upset so they vote. That's what Youngkin did here in Virginia. When he won the governor's mansion, he also ran against an awful Democratic opponent in Terry McAuliffe, who gave nobody a reason why the hell he deserved a second term as governor. But that's all this is, okay? We all know it's bullshit. Look, Fox News all of a sudden has broken out the migrants flooding to America video because, again, it's all about the election. Ron DeSantis is appealing to the racial animus of white people.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I've said that earlier today, that Governor DeSantis is doing this to appease to a base. He saw that the base responded to Donald Trump in his executive order when Donald Trump called for the teaching of critical race theory. He saw that it was popular among them, and so he just went along with it. If you look at the debate that took place and the questioning that took place in the Education Committee last week, I asked the question to the bill sponsor, what is critical race theory? The bill sponsor, not only did he not answer it, he couldn't even answer why they are putting the bill forth. And of course, it's red meat for the governor for him to eventually run for president, to say, hey, here's my gold trophy. I did everything I said I was going to do across the state of across the country. We did it in Florida first.
So the status of first of all, even go to that. This also apply. How the hell does this apply to private businesses?
Well, you listen. The governor is this is not new for him in what he's doing with private businesses. He did the same thing with private businesses with vaccine and mask mandates when he called a special session for that to happen. So there's this entire authoritarian leadership that's taking place in South Florida. In Florida, period, where the governor is totally moving and letting it be known that he is the kingmaker in Florida. That goes for school boards, that goes for local governments, and now that goes to our classrooms.
Just makes no sense whatsoever. So, all right, we'll be following this. Florida State Senator Shevrin Jones Jr. Keep up the good work, fighting a good fight.
Thanks, Fred. Appreciate it.
Back to that Roland Martin unfiltered video in just one moment.
time to be smart.
Roland Martin's doing this every day.
Oh, no punches!
Thank you, Roland Martin, for always giving voice to the issues.
Look for Roland Martin in the whirlwind, to quote Marcus Garvey again.
The video looks phenomenal, so I'm really excited to see it on my big screen.
Support this man, Black Media. He makes sure that our stories are told.
See, this difference between Black Star Network and Black-owned media and something like CNN.
I got to defer to the brilliance of Dr. Carr and to the brilliance of the Black Star Network.
I am rolling with Roland all the way.
Honored to be on a show that you own. A black man owns the show.
Folks, Black Star Network is here.
I'm real revolutionary right now. Roland was amazing on there.
Stay black. I love y'all.
I can't commend you enough about this platform that you've created for us to be able to share who we are, what we're doing in the world, and the impact that we're having.
Let's be smart. Bring your eyeballs home.
You can't be Black-owned media and be scared. You dig?